Love and light, beautiful people. This is your host, Intuitive Realist. I hope everyone is having a good day, or you had a good day. It is 10:19. There go that 119 again. 10:19 p.m. where I am. So today's topic, I wanted to talk about meditation and its benefits. So, what is meditation? Meditation comes from the Latin root meditatum, which means to ponder. The first time this term meditato was used was during a step-by-step process, which was in the 12th century. It was taught by a monk named Guigo, Guigo. The second, older civilizations used repetitive and rhythmic chants during offerings for their gods. The Hindus wanted to understand and get closer to the true nature of Brahman, God. The Buddha began when he received enlightenment by meditating under a Bodhi tree around 500 BC. Christianity, Islam, and Judaism also had their own forms of meditation. Jewish meditation included meditative approaches to prayer and study, such as Kabbalistic practices. Islamic meditation included the repetition of God's 99 names as well as breathing controls. And Eastern Christian meditation included the repetition of certain physical postures and repetition of prayers. That's kind of reminds me of yoga a little bit. How you do different postures. I think that yoga is a form of meditation state also. Meditation is a habitual process of training your mind to focus and redirect your thoughts. It can be used to increase awareness of yourself and your surroundings. Many people think of it as a way to reduce stress and develop concentration. It can also be beneficial to bad habits, breaking habits, feelings, positive mood and outlook, self-discipline, healthy sleep patterns, and even increased pain tolerance. I meditated during my labor. I have 2 in school and 3 here with me. Of course, everyone knows that I have 5 little babies. And so my last childbirth, I meditated, and actually I played jazz music during my labor. Jazz music and the nature sounds, like you hear in the background, the water music, the waterfalls, the fire and everything, twinkling. I played things like that, and it actually lowered my pain 100 times. Like, if you know, them contractions are like death. They are horrible. They are horrible. And so the music and the meditation, it really helped the pain and really helped me not focus on the pain and me having a baby, and the baby is getting ready to come out of my vagina. I didn't focus on that while I was meditating and listening to the music. Okay, so there are 12 health benefits of meditation. Reduced stress. So there are 12 health benefits of meditation. One is it reduces stress, and stress reduction is one of the most common reasons why people try meditation. Mental and physical stress causes increased levels of the stress hormone cortisol. Cortisol produces many harmful effects of stress, such as the release of inflammation-promoting chemicals named cytokines. Whatever the word is. Cytokines. Sleep can be disrupted, increase blood pressure, and attribute to fatigue and cloudy thinking. Meditation may also improve symptoms of stress-related conditions, including irritable bowel syndrome, post-traumatic stress disorder, and fibromyalgia. And so, stress really can kill. Seriously, my grandmother passed away from her second aneurysm. She had two of them, and both of them was from stress. The first one was stress from her job. She was like 70 plus and was still working. Like, that was so selfless that she did that. She had to take care of me and my brothers. My mom passed away, so she took that responsibility when she didn't even have to. And so, stress of her job and still having to work, so she had to retire. And her second aneurysm was due to stress, family issues, and the last one, she passed away due to literal stress. So stress can kill you, and it can cause all kinds of diseases. So don't stress over anything that will, because it literally is detrimental to your health. So if you're in a situation that's stressful, remove yourself, because that person is still going to be fine while you're stressing yourself out and overload and overworking yourself for no reason. So the next is, it controls anxiety. Less stress, less anxiety. Habitual meditation helps reduce anxiety and anxiety-related mental health issues like social anxiety, phobias, and obsessive compulsive behaviors. Pop-offs controlled. The next one is promotes emotional health. Some forms of meditation can improve depression and create a more positive outlook on life. Research shows that maintaining an ongoing habit of meditation may help you maintain these benefits long term. Worry about things we cannot control. That's a lot of where our stress comes from, worrying about things that we can't control. Sometimes we just have to let it flow with the universe. I'm telling you, the universe knows what it's doing. So the next one is enhances self-awareness. Some forms of meditation may help you develop a stronger understanding of yourself, helping you grow into your best self. Self-inquiry. Meditation explicitly aims to help you develop a greater understanding of yourself and how you relate to those around you. It teaches you to recognize thoughts that may be harmful or self-defeating. The idea is that as you gain greater awareness of your thought habits, you can stir them toward more constructive patterns. That may sound difficult, but you really can pay attention to what you think about by what you pay attention to, or what your attention goes. Just if a thought come in your head quick and it's a negative thought, just quickly replace it and knock it out your head and replace it with something that's more joyful, so that you can train yourself to just knock them thoughts out. So the next one is, it lengthens attention span. Oh my goodness, some people need this, because the attention span of these days is 0.5, half of a second. That is what the attention span is. So it lengthens the attention span. Several types of meditation may build your ability to redirect and maintain attention. As little as 4 days of meditating may have an effect. Meditation may even reverse patterns in the brain that contribute to mind-wandering, worrying, and poor attention. Yeah, the attention span thing is very important. You have to pay attention. Meditation can help you be more aware. So the next one is, reduces age-related memory loss. Improvements in attention and clarity of thinking may help keep your mind young. Keratin Kira is a method of meditation that combines a mantra or a chant with repetitive motion of the fingers to focus thoughts. It improves the ability to perform memory tasks. In multiple studies, of age-related memory loss and dementia. That sounds kind of like what's her name was doing in the movie when she was saying her mantra and doing the things. She wasn't removing her hands, but she had her hand in a position. Okay, so the next one is it can generate kindness. Metta or loving kindness meditation is a practice of developing positive feelings, first toward yourself and then toward others. Metta increases positivity, empathy, and compassionate behavior towards others. And so, everything always leads us back to ourself. Always supposed to love yourself first. Always, always, always. No matter what. I don't care if you have 3 toes. You love your 3 toes and the feet that is carrying those 3 toes. So the next is it may help fight addictions. Meditation develops mental discipline and willpower and can help you avoid triggers for unwanted impulses. This can help you recover from an addiction, lose weight, and redirect other unwanted habits. See, if we was taught at a young age to meditate, and half of these people wouldn't be in jail from having triggered and from being triggered and from reacting off of impulse and off of emotion. You wouldn't be but where you at right now if you would take time to meditate, take time, breathe, calm down. You don't have to prove everything. Like, you don't have shit to prove to nobody. Everybody should really understand that. You really have nothing to prove. So what people think is being hard is really not. What you think being soft is really not soft, because I'm able to walk away and not fuck you up. That's willpower. You give your power away when you let people pull your triggers. But sometimes people don't know their triggers. It's good to learn them. That's why you meditate. So the next one is improves sleep. A variety of meditation techniques, can help you relax and control the runaway thoughts that can interfere with sleep. This can shorten the time it takes to fall asleep and increase sleep quality. Everybody deserves a good sleep. Try cutting on some music at night. That's what I do at night. I cut on music. Either it's nature music like you hear in the background with the water and the nature sounds, or it's just plain R&B music and love music and all that. I'm a love child. Love listening to love music any time of the day. So helps control pains or perception of pain is connected to your state of mind, and it can be elevated in stressful conditions. A study was conducted and they found that the patients that meditated who had terminal diseases had less pain at the end of life. Meditation can diminish the perception of pain in the brain. This may help treat chronic pain when used as a supplement to Medicare or physical therapy. That's how I told you about me meditating when I was in labor and doing my breathing. I was doing the breathing technique of meditation. I was focusing on my breathing. I was counting. Breathe in, exhale, inhale. A deep inhale, and then you release, exhale. Very simple. Count your breath. When you first begin, you can count your breath. Okay, we'll get into that. Okay, you can decrease blood pressure. Blood pressure decreases not only during meditation, but also over time in individuals who meditate regularly. This can reduce strain on the heart and arteries, helping prevent heart disease. Wow, really? And we never knew that. I'm learning something here to you guys. So the next one is medication can be done anywhere. You can practice medication anywhere, in the park, in your bedroom, in nature. It doesn't matter. Don't let people tell you that you cannot sit there with your legs crossed with your headphones on in a meditative state. They cannot tell you that. It doesn't require a lot of equipment or space. There are 2 types of meditation you can try, which is focused attention meditation. This meditation, it concentrates your attention on an object, thought, visualization, or sound. It emphasizing ridding your mind of attention and distraction. Meditation may focus on breathing, a mantra, or a calming sound, just like the calming sounds that you hear in the background. They are very nurturing. There are many different meditation techniques. There is loving kindness meditation, body scan or progressive relaxation, mindful meditation, breath awareness meditation, kundalini yoga meditation, zen meditation, transcendental meditation. You just pick the one that's best for you. When I first started out, I started off with the breathing. And let me tell you what happened when I was first started out meditating. First, I went into it and wasn't even expecting anything. It was just something for me to try. And so I remember I needed a job. And so every day for a week, I got up at the same time and I sat in the chair with no music, nothing on. It wasn't phones then, like touchscreen phones then, so you didn't really have an easy access like that to music if you wanted to play music. So I sat in the chair for an entire week and I meditated for at least probably like 10 to 15 minutes every day. I just sat there and counted my breath. And then out of nowhere, a couple days after, that, a job came out of nowhere from some other person. I was like, wow, it really worked. My intentions were to find a job, to see that if I can meditate and manifest a job. And I actually did through breathing meditation. You can go, there's kundalini yoga. Like I said, I feel like yoga is a form of meditation. We can all benefit from doing just 10 minutes of meditation daily. As you get more comfortable, you will be able to go for longer periods. Baby steps is fine. Just know that starting is the hardest part. So just start and see where it takes you. It's not hard. Like I said, you don't need a lot of equipment. And I want to tell again this story of Buddha, because this story just struck me so hard that I get it now. So Siddhartha sat under a Bodhi tree for several weeks with no food, no sex, nothing to drink, and he meditated. After a while, he left from up under the tree to nourish his body because he didn't have anything. And I think that they said that he didn't have, I don't know if that's true. I have to go back and do some more research, but he returned back to the tree and began meditating again. Siddhartha was then transformed into the Buddha, and enlightenment had found him. He wanted to stop the cycle of death and rebirth, he concluded that in order to stop this vicious cycle, you cannot have any desire whatsoever, like none, like whatsoever. Do you know how difficult that is? But the message is he meditated, and there were these stages that he had gone through for enlightenment to reach him, because they say that enlightenment reaches us and that enlightenment finds us and we don't find it, that makes sense. that can make sense, because everybody is not enlightened. Everybody doesn't have intuition like I thought, and they don't. Everybody's not going to reach the stage of enlightenment. I don't even think everybody is supposed to. Where is the fun in that? But that's all I have for you tonight. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you are surrounded by people that love you and that hug you and tell you every day how special you are. I hope that you are living your dreams. I hope that you are manifesting and having everything that you want. There we go again, manifesting and desiring. See, look, we stuck. I'm not supposed to desire anything, but you gave me a vagina to want sex. You gave me a mouth to want to eat food. So I'm not supposed to use my vagina. I'm not supposed to use my food in order to not come here. Okay, that's gonna be very hard. See, I thought I was ready. I thought I was ready. See, when you think you're ready, you're really not. I thought I was ready to not come back here, and I guess I got some more experiments to do to get to that level. But I appreciate you all for listening, taking the time out to listening to me. I hope that you enjoyed the rest of your night. Hope that you learned something. And until then, until the next topic, peace.